as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll air this one out deep for Davis, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You like Ricardo, you want
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Gun. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler. He's to the 10, and he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Now Eckler. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, boy,
no way they dogging right now. Yo, get me in there, man. Stop playing.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Mommy, do you hear?
They'll try and run for it.
Good defense, my God damn.
2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Nick Needham picks it off.
The kicker on.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone.
Wanna keep getting on, Daddy.
Stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
What are you doing?
And
Stop.
the kick is away.
What are you doing?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So that's what you shouldn't be doing. Yeah.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there.
Hey,
Because you gotta play the
Kiana.
ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Back to throw again. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
Kiana.
Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going, escaping the pressure right. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off down at the 10.
Oh, run faster.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
It is time for yes a little bit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
But can you agree something?
Here is Eckler, shouting through the defense, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they got it with a 2nd and 10.
Okay, I'm going to there.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Austin Eckler. with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That's what I'm telling you here right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
At the 32-yard line.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Ross Blacklock. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Turnover on down.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Okay.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Watson off play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 30 yards there. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Titan.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
The 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 14.
This offense finding its legs now.
You done
Here's
downstairs?
another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle to Evans. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Brings up third down and 12.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Sets up 4th down.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll make it 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 15. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Let's go, honey. Let's go.
From the gun, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
Hey, Kiana, y'all need to get up here and get ready for bed. I don't know what y'all down there doing, but y'all should be in the bed now.
With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Oh!
Makes the score Texans 20.
Offside.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm playing around, bro.
Taken in the end zone.
And
we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. It's Eckler again. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Watson now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Brett Kern now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Kiana, bring me some fruit snacks.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Oh, my fucking God.
And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Wow.
A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No.
And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the end zone.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Damn.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Incomplete.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Once more, here's Eckler. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Kiana, where's my fruit snap? What you taking in your room?
3rd and 2, Watson. That's into the hands of Eckler.
What you just took in your room?
He'll be corralled right around the 34.
Huh?
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Can I grease it? Please? Look, it'd be like mommy.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Taking no gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
You don't want to eat that with mommy?
A shotgun snap for Watson, eluding the pressure right.
Dumbest shit I could have pulled.
Maybe the turning point they need.
God damn. Oh, he's trying to make one of his players get what's his name? Nah, he's trying to get
and they always say the most important
back up.
part
Oh
of a player
shit, my
is
controller
the
died.
6 inches between
Oh
the ears.
shit.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
I'm trying to make one of them. I got one of them.
First and 10 at the 40.
Oh shit.
Open man is Galladay, complete.
Yo,
Reached the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Turn your light off, Shelly. What?
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Right back, don't come over here. Nope.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Nick Needham picks it off.
Right, good night.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Kiana, she getting a bonnet. I need a bonnet.
Now on 1st and 10.
Well, Kiana, look for one of the bonnet and give me a first one.
Short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, no.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And
Oh,
intercepted.
boy. I keep doing that, man.
Picked off around the 27.
Why?
Yet
Why?
interception. I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Get there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 26, and he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Quick hitch complete. It's Fuller. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing now. Watson dancing to his left. His throw
Come on, how you
incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it'll bring up third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell in.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied.
7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. They'll let this go for the end zone.
There we go.
Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
What? He took 3 on the bull's not already?
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Texans 33. Titans 7.
In real life, just did me dirty. All my balls is close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs,